Howdy ho, good gamers. I'm here today just because I have some clanmates that want to know what my skill build is that I kill all the frickin' drones with when they come out. So I'm going to make a short, quick video about it. So the gear set I wear is 3 pieces of hardwire. You can use any 3 pieces between the belt, the knees, the gloves, the mask. Now, I wear 1 piece of Wyverns because of, it has skill damage. Now, you can use glass cannon is what works very well, works the best. But if you have trouble surviving, you can switch to unbreakable, which means you might have to go around and shoot a few drones afterwards, but, at least you're alive, okay? Now, the other piece, one of the most important pieces, is a force multiplier Hannah U. All right. Not only do you, with 2 pieces of Hannah U, you get skill haste and skill damage, but with the force multiplier named backpack, you get a perfect combined arms, which means you get 30% more damage, skill damage, within 3 seconds. So that's the key. You got to be firing to keep up those 3 seconds. Now, there are several ways you can run it. I run it with the LMG MK46 because I can maintain damage. Doesn't doesn't have perfect in sync, but it has in sync, which still helps quite a bit. But if you find out you're still not doing enough damage, you can switch to a Harmony. The Harmony can help you there too. But I run the Bullet King here specifically for the reason of being able to maintain damage on some things. Bad guys coming at you, ads. So that's why I have the Bullet King there. But like I said, you can switch to the Hannah U and I'm with that switch. There we go. And run that if you want. You get that extra, or not the Hannah U. What am I saying? You could switch to the Harmony. And the in-sync on that is perfect in-sync, and you'll get 20% more damage. So that's 5% more damage if you're having trouble. All right. Now, this pretty much covers all the gear. 3 pieces of hardwire, 2 pieces of Hannah U, and 1 piece of Wyverns. And that was, remember, the skill damage and skill haste, and then hardwire or Wyverns just has skill damage. Now, the reason it's 3 hardwired, I'll explain this right now real quick, is because you'll get 15% skill haste, 15% skill damage. The repairs doesn't matter. Now, any other 3 pieces, you will not get 15% skill haste and skill damage altogether with a build that will kill the stuff. So, how it works. All right. Well, before I go over it real quick, all right, there's hiding spots. So when the grenades come out after damage phases, you can hide. You don't have to run. The Razorback on the Dark Hours raid will have the crack, instead of being here and there, will be right here in the middle. And this is where you want to be when you're coming from the back. So first off, when you're fighting in the back here, okay, when you're shooting this, you want to maintain your fire like this. And then you want to fire your pulse. See how it comes right back on? I never let my finger off the trigger finger. All right, so that's one way to do it, or that is the way you need to do it, because if you look, perfect combined arm is 3 seconds, all right? And with my stuff, the pulse, which I use, I didn't want that. The pulse is 2 seconds charging time, and I can't get it any lower for some reason, because I even have a charge speed. Now watch it. Does not make a difference there. So I just leave my radius on. So I think charge speed 2 seconds is as low as that goes. So you have 2 seconds on your charge speed, and then I have a haste over here because now effect duration don't matter because you want to kill them. You don't want effect duration. You want to kill them. So I used the skill haste. Now that is why you want to be firing, and then while you're firing, we'll say like this: while you're firing at that, you see a drone come out that top there. That's where they'll come out of here. You fire your pulse while you're still holding the trigger down. Because the drones on this side are easy to see. They come out of that slot right there. And they come down. So you know when the second wave comes. And then every time the grenades come, just come right here. Poof, you're safe. And go back to wherever you was. I'm usually at 2. And there's usually someone at 1. And which helps because, you know, back here it's easier for me to do that. Come from 2 right here. Than it is over here at 1. And then have to run back there each time. Just seems easier. But this guy here on 1 usually pulses enough for me to get all the way up here. And when I get up here, I take my position right where I can. Oh, the wings aren't out. Where the wings are. All right. Yeah, I still had to kill that. That's why. Sorry. The wings are usually out right here. All right. And what I do is I keep an eye out on the top right hand corner because the drones will come out right over this and down, or they'll come out the flap up there. And you know, and firing right here, you can pretty much see when they drop down, so you know they're there. And while you're firing, pulse kills them all, and you're right back firing because you never lift it off your finger. All right. Now the place to hide here. Right here's a good place when you hear the grenades start to go off, because there's usually a pallet box like right about here. You can jump up on that pallet box, or you can just run to the front of the back of the thing here, which is what I do. But again, to cover it real quick, you just watch for the second wave to come out there or up over the top. Sometimes they're one or the other, and sometimes they don't even come out at all, which I don't know why. Sometimes they don't come out at all. So you need to learn to position yourself where you can shoot that eye and see when they drop down here. So you can, as soon as you're firing, as soon as they drop, you can hold that button, kill them all. And if you're worried about not getting all of them, you know, you can always, when you see them, run right up here and then fire your skill. Fire the pulse. All right. That's pretty much it. So, now you guys have it. My build. Let me go over that again real quick. 3 pieces of hardwire. So all you need is the 3 in these 4 places. Mask, the gloves, the knees, and the holster. 3 of them in any of those spots. You need to have a hardwire, or you need to have a glass cannon. Mine's waving, so you need at least 1 piece of waving. I mean, the waving could be your belt. You could have 2 pieces of hand of you, but this backpack, the force multiplier hand of you, is the only one with this perfect combined arms. All right. So that's what 1 piece you need really bad. Perfect combined arms. These 2 are interchangeable. You could put the hand of you there with the glass cannon, or the waving with the glass cannon. So, and you can run the harmony. But the reason I don't use the harmony much is because once the eye is dead and you start doing damage to that, the harmony don't do shit damage. I mean, not unless you're got something out killing stuff to cause it to get that extra bonus damage. But the LMG, it will have a maintained damage of 79, and you don't, you know, just fire right through. But that's also why I have the Bullet King. So I just usually throw that on, and once I'm done shooting my stuff, where the hell is it? Once I'm done shooting my stuff, I just I'll be like, let me show you. All right, what I'll be doing is shooting this, pulsing. As soon as it goes back to shooting, then I can switch when we go up to there to cause damage, and just maintain damage with the Bullet King. Yeah. Just help with the damage. I mean, it won't be much because you're all yellow, but at least it's something. And plus, the Bullet King helps with like ads that are coming at you, you can help hold them off until someone else or one of your buddy there on 2 can kill them. Because you're basically doing no damage to anything but the drones. That's your job. Keep the drones clear. All right. That's about it. So, hope you guys got a good idea of how I do this now. So, thank you, and I'll see y'all later.